Hi guys, it's me Ty, coming from my home here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And today I'm going to talk about foreigners in destitute here in Cambodia. And the reason for this is because I actually ran into 3 different foreigners here from different countries. And they said that, well, one of them anyways, he actually came for an English teaching job, and then the others, they came here looking for work. And when they found out that they couldn't find work here in Cambodia, they started looking on the Facebook groups, and how the one said that he was recruited was an HR position, or no, not HR, but customer service is what it was. And all 3 of these boys, they said that they worked for Chinese scam call centers here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And I guess over the last couple of years, I kind of heard about the scam call centers over here, where like people in Sihanoukville, not with Phnom Penh, but it was Sihanoukville, they would get like go to work at the casinos or whatever, they would be at like gunpoint, and they would have to call their own country and stuff like that and scam their own citizens out of money. And from what I talked to, this one here, he said they didn't have him at gunpoint or nothing. Like I said, he came here looking for work, and he wasn't able to find a job, so he was desperate. And he went to work for one of these Chinese scam call centers, and he said the big boss isn't there. He's probably in China or whatever. But what they told him is that he would be making $700 a month, and that includes free housing and 4 free meals a day. And so they were all living in one of the condo complexes here, and I believe they were working night shifts, I think. But he said that it was a lot of young couples in there working too. And I was like, they had rooms for everybody? And he's like, no, they actually had dormitories. They had the all men's dormitory and then the all women's dormitory. But then during their lunch breaks and stuff, you would see the couples all, sit together for their lunch breaks. And he said the employer had it where if you didn't make sales for the month, I'm assuming if you didn't reach their target goal or whatever, that they cut your pay in half for that month. So whatever, $350 a month then. And you have to sign a 1-year contract. And I said, what about the security guards? Because I'd heard about that on the news and stuff, that one man from China that, like I said, he was a prisoner in there and armed guards, and he tried to escape 3 times and they beat the hell out of him. And finally, after how many months, the man managed to escape and tell his story about it. And he said that, this guy here, he said that he did have, that they did have armed security guards, but since he worked there, he's like, they were nice to me. They didn't do anything to me. So he'd signed his 1-year contract, and he said that they'll have foreigners from multiple different countries, and that the company hires a model from your home country. Which by a model, a really hot woman from your country or whatever. And how the scam works, he said, is that they go on these dating sites, and the foreigner, whatever, from your country or whatever, you or me, like, we'll see, a really pretty girl from California or whatever, and start chatting her up or whatever, and after getting to know her for a little while, she'll start talking about investing in cryptocurrency and stuff like that. And that's what she wants you to do, is like they have some like fake cryptocurrency exchange or whatever. So when she gets you to invest in it or whatever, that money is actually going into her employer's bank account number, and then you're out of that money. And the man that I talked to, they said all these guys here were from different Asian countries is what they were. And he said that our company actually profits $1 million to $3 million a month. Like, that's how many foolish people there are that actually fall for these dating scams like this. And I was like, honestly, I was like, back when I was in my home country in the United States, I was on some dating sites, I don't know, in the last year or 2, and there was this really hot Asian woman in San Francisco, California, and I started chatting her up. And after getting to know her for a little bit, she said, I asked her, what does she do for a living? And she said that she's a Forex trader is what it is or whatever. And I would start talking about more, you know, intimate stuff, you know, because I want to get to know this girl or whatever. And she's like, oh, what do you do for a living? I was like, I'm a university student working on my bachelor's degree. I don't have a job or whatever. I was like, and I don't have any money to invest anyways or whatever. But that's how it is. I mean, they just find desperate single men to do that, you know. And what he also said is when the foreigner or whatever on the dating site wants to video chat with a model, they'll call her into the room and she'll have a video chat. So you really are visiting with a girl there. But he said when it comes to the text messaging with her, he's like, it's one of us men that you're actually texting with. So so it kind of brings back that stigma of the early 2000s when everybody used to always make fun of anybody that went on a dating site to meet a girl or whatever. They're like, you're probably not even emailing with a girl, it's probably some man in his basement. But it's really true over here. You really are visiting with a man in a condo here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. So so yeah, the reason I wanted to kind of bring this up is I remember, you know, back in the day when I graduated from high school and then got my associate's degree and trying to get in the workforce, you know, no money to my name. And it's so tough to get a job if you don't have, if you don't know people to get you the job. That's what it is, because you don't have experience or nothing. And that's what I'm seeing so much around here in Cambodia. Like even me myself, you know, trying to get an English teaching job, but I have qualifications and everything, but I don't have actual experience in the classroom. And I see it all over on Phnom Penh job postings here. We need HR people or whatever. And one of the Chinese guys here, he actually said, he's like, oh, you're looking for work? He's like, if you can speak good English, I got an HR or a customer service job that you can work or whatever. And I was like, nope, I'll find my own job. I saw right through that one. So if it's that situation, you're better off just going back to your home country and moving back in with mom and dad, you guys, and work, hoard away money, and then come back to Asia and apply with employers that you trust. And if you still don't find a job in that country, go to a different country and just rinse and repeat of going back home. So just stay safe out there, you guys, and don't be a victim of these scams, because like I said, it absolutely amazes me that there's single men that are that desperate to find a woman that they'll you know, that she can talk them into investing in some cryptocurrency exchange that's brand new, you know. So and I guess that's kind of what happened with that, whatever, in the last year or two, that big cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, where that all those people were investing in it instead of Robinhood or whatever, and it turned out that it was a big scam. So all right, I'll keep kicking out videos from my home here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and stay safe, you guys, and like, share, and subscribe if you like this content. So all right, bye.